All right, I'm ready to start my new book project because in book publishing world, I don't have a lot of time.
Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사죄해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 손 깨끗이 씻고 and I live to tell the tale. 못이 박히게 얘기했지만 coffin nail.
Hi, my name is Aaliyah Zealous, and today we are working on my book project that is set to be published in the fall of this year called Crones. It's about a high school girl struggling with early adulthood, a lack of direction, and strained family and friend relationships, who after a school fight gets sent to do community service at a mysterious house with 3 older women who are rumored to eat children and bury bodies in their garden. After a lot of strange behavior, the girl finally finds out their secret. They are witches. Thus begins the girl's journey with these unconventional women on unraveling the confusing mess that is her early adulthood. But of course, the witches aren't helping her without ulterior motive. Gang violence runs rampant throughout this community, and the young girl is starting to notice mysterious glittery tattoos popping up on her classmates. This whole story is kooky and whimsical and funny and fall themed work of family fiction, and is very near and dear to my heart because it was inspired by the elder women in my own community. So this piece isn't entirely new. I actually started publishing it back in 2020 on a platform called Kindle Vella, which is like a sub platform for Amazon, and I published it as episodic fiction, so it was like 1 episode at a time, or the chapters were considered episodes, and it did well. I didn't finish it on that platform. I finished the story as a whole. I didn't upload everything on that platform. That's because majority of the way through, I had a change of heart on the direction that I wanted to take the story. So now after some time, I've become much more clear on what that is, and now I want to publish it in novel form. It's already pretty much complete. Actually, quite a few of the pieces that I'm going to be publishing in the next 2 years are already complete works that I just haven't put out. But this piece needs to be heavily reworked. And to be honest, I've never done that before. I've never heavily reworked a piece that I've already written and already had a solidified story to. But I know it needs it because it will better suit the new direction that I want to take this story. I'm usually very hesitant to do that because when I create an idea, I'm usually so loyal to the concept because it's like that's the story. That's just the story that needs to be told. But I think that that's just a maturing part of writing or any creative process, is in recognizing when the thing that you created and the thing that you love isn't the best and needs to be reworked in order to be better. And I believe that the words that I wrote and kind of the concepts within the story are great. However, when I did first write this story, it didn't have a direction. I was kind of just writing for fun, just really putting something out there and seeing where the story would go. So not nothing, but a lot of elements within it wasn't intentional. The overall story, there wasn't an intentional direction or goal to what the story was supposed to be about. Now it has a direction. I'm really excited about this story because it's fall themed, it's kooky, like I said, it's got those warm fall vibes, very family friendly. It's everything that I wanted this story to be. And now that I've had some time away from it for so long because I've been completing my Royal Jelly series, which is currently complete and up on my website and any platform that you get your books. Now that it's complete, I now have the mental and emotional space and capacity to fully put my attention on this project and have it done by the fall. So I'll only have 5 months to complete this, maybe no less than that, because I want to have it published in 5 months, so it has to be done before 5 months if I want to stay on my publishing schedule for this year, because there's actually 2 other projects that I want to drop, because I also want to do a rapid release this year in the fall for another story that was on Kindle Vella that I did do episodic fiction for, that did get a good response, and now that I also want to put in a novel form. So I'm going to be a busy bee and I need to stay on track. So I'm hoping that because these projects are already fully written, that just the rewrites are not going to take as long as it does for when I write a story from scratch. Whew, I'm so excited to get started on it. So let's get started on it, because this is the fun part. For me, at least, this is the fun part. I have fun with coming up with stories and making concepts, but when I already have a fully, I guess you could just call it the editing part, but when I already have a fully fleshed out story that is good and I know the direction of it, editing it, rearranging it, just making it better, that's the fun part for me, because I can really see it come together. So let's get started.
Can never die, got a lit spirit. Billy on my mind, at 9 digits. Cheated one easy, now we no limit. Bitch, I did the time, this is not a gimmick. Clocked in 10,000 hours, peaking Super Saiyan power. Making dough in my tower, kitchen got a lot of flour. Just got out my cold shower, pack a big bowl of sour. Smoke my own brand flour, look down and wave to all the doubters. Hello, bitch. If you think you got advice for me, keep it to yourself. These bitches all think they so tight with me. Shit. Please tell me what you did, and I'm not talking about 500K likes on your pic, bitch. Y'all stay stressed about exterior. Hot girl, but her brain's inferior. Woke bitch with my heart superior. Flow sick, iller than bacteria. Serious, I kill it, that's on period, and I'm doing it prettier. Really though, y'all stay silly though. I can never die, got a lit spirit. Billy on my mind, at 9 digits. Cheated one easy, now we no limit. Bitch, I did the time, this is not a gimmick. If Zach is on the track, you know I'ma kill it. See me in my swag, they gon' try to steal it. Make 100 bands when I write a lyric. Love to all my fans, shout out to my critics. Yeah.
So I'm working on Crones and it's going good. It's really exciting because it's just very exciting to see some of your work that you haven't worked on in a long time, because sometimes you forget that you actually know what you're doing. So when I pull up some of my work that I haven't worked on or I haven't looked at, you know, when you're in the process of writing it, at first you're like, oh, this sucks, oh my god, this doesn't flow well, this doesn't make any sense. But now that I'm reading it back, it makes total sense and I'm good at what I do. So I'm excited for how the story is progressing and how it is developing. I am a little worried for the changes that I have to make. Editing through it and cleaning it up is really a breeze, but now that I'm sitting here and thinking about it, implementing those changes and still making the story make sense and making sure all of the little nuggets and clues that I probably put in the story the first time around still makes sense with the new plot and development that I'm going for. So this is going to be a little bit more work than I anticipated, or a little bit more challenging than I anticipated, which is okay. From where I'm sitting, I still think that I can get this done in 5 months, no problem. I just hope it goes smoothly. Yeah, I just hope it continues to go smoothly. So I'm going to continue to work on it. This is literally what I'm doing for the rest of the day, and I'm going to listen to my music, light another incense, and continue with the story. Thanks for joining me for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Take your time. You could be a new you, baby, if you work your light. Let's practice some voodoo under the new moon.